Hello, I'm Dr. James, and if you're finding that your blood flow feels sluggish, or your feet and legs tingle, feel cold, or even go numb exactly when you need them most, please know you are absolutely not alone. That heavy, swollen feeling, or the frustrating pins and needles sensation, isn't just a minor annoyance. It's your body sending a clear signal that the circulation in your extremities is struggling to keep up. This is, in fact, one of the most common complaints I hear from seniors. But what if I told you there's a simple, single, 1-minute daily fix you could do right now, sitting comfortably in your favorite chair, that could dramatically change this for you? We're talking about a gentle movement that acts like a natural pump, pushing life back into your tired legs and restoring healthy blood flow, all the way from your heart down to your toes. Imagine more energy, less pain, and finally saying goodbye to that constant, irritating numbness. This isn't about running a marathon or resorting to dangerous pills. It's about understanding the simple, elegant mechanics of your body and giving it the gentle nudge it needs. Stick with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly what's happening inside your veins and show you this fix that could improve your daily comfort immediately. For over 3 decades, I've dedicated my career to helping people, especially seniors, not just manage the changes that come with age, but truly flourish. My approach is rooted in a simple truth. The human body is remarkably designed to heal itself, and often the most powerful solutions are the most gentle and natural. I've seen firsthand how quickly simple changes can reverse years of discomfort, and today, we're focusing on one of the body's most essential life forces, your circulation. So, why does this happen as we age? Why does the tingling and numbness start to become a regular part of life? Think of your circulatory system like a vast, intricate network of plumbing. You have your arteries bringing fresh, oxygen-rich blood down, and your veins bringing the used blood back up to the heart and lungs. When we're young, this plumbing is wide, flexible, and perfectly clean. But as we age, a few key things begin to happen. First, the inner lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium, starts to stiffen and become less responsive. This is precisely where a crucial molecule called nitric oxide is made, which acts like a natural relaxant to keep your vessels wide and open. Less nitric oxide means narrower, stiffer pipes. Second, gravity is a relentless foe, especially for the return trip from your feet. Unlike your arteries, which benefit from the powerful push of your heart, your veins rely heavily on tiny, one-way valves inside them to stop the blood from flowing backward. They also rely significantly on the movement of the surrounding muscles to squeeze the veins and push the blood upward. We call this vital mechanism the venous muscle pump. When you're sedentary, when you sit for long periods, that pump effectively stops working, and the blood begins to pool, especially in your lower legs and feet. This pooling is precisely what causes that heavy, swollen feeling. The reduced flow also means your nerves aren't getting the oxygen they need, leading directly to that familiar numbness and tingling. It's truly like a traffic jam right in your lower body. Most seniors don't realize this next crucial part. It's not just the arteries that matter. Those tiny vein valves are the true secret to reversing these flow issues. There's a common misconception that poor blood flow is only a problem for people with major heart conditions. In reality, even healthy aging gradually reduces the elasticity and efficiency of the smaller vessels. This gradual decline is perfectly normal. But here's the good news. It's also perfectly fixable, especially the part that relies on your muscles. The reduced oxygen reaching those delicate nerve endings, which manifests as painful numbness, is actually a form of distress signal. Your body is asking for a change, a movement. The truly great news is that we don't need intense exercise. What we need is targeted, gentle movement that reactivates that muscle pump without straining your joints or your heart. Understanding this simple physics of pressure and movement is the absolute key to our fix. Now, for the main solution, the 1-minute daily fix that restores blood flow and vitality to your lower body. We are going to specifically target the deepest muscles in your calves and feet. These are the ones directly responsible for the biggest squeeze on your veins, reactivating that venous muscle pump we just discussed. This is an exercise you can do right now, sitting down. I call this the ankle rocker and toe splay. Step 1 is the rocker, seated calf activation. Sit comfortably with your feet flat on the floor. Now, without lifting your toes, lift your heels as high as you can, squeezing the muscles in your calves. Hold for a count of 2, feeling the gentle squeeze. Then, slowly lower your heels and immediately lift the balls of your feet and your toes as high as you can, pivoting on your heels. You are essentially rocking your feet back and forth from heel to toe in a controlled, rhythmic motion. This back and forth movement uses the calf muscles to act like a piston, forcing the stagnant blood up and out of your lower legs. Do this rocker motion 10 to 15 times, making sure you feel the muscles working. Stay with me, because the next solution is even better. But first, the secret to making this specific fix work even better is in the very next step, the splay. Step 2 is the splay, foot and nerve activation. After the rocker, keep your feet flat on the floor. Now, try to actively spread your toes apart as wide as possible, holding that splayed position for 5 seconds. Then scrunch your toes tightly together. Repeat the splay and scrunch 5 to 10 times. This simple movement, the splay, does 2 powerful things. It improves the microcirculation in the tiny vessels of your feet, and it stimulates the nerve endings, which is crucial for reducing numbness and improving balance. The combination of the deep muscle pump from the rocker and the nerve stimulation from the splay is the complete 1-minute fix. Do this once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once before bed. The science is simple. Movement creates pressure. Pressure forces blood flow, and consistent gentle movement is better than occasional hard movement. If you are already feeling the difference just by trying that little movement, please consider hitting the like button. It helps this important health information reach more people who need it. Movement is one piece of the puzzle. The internal health of those blood vessels is the other. We must feed the endothelium to help it rebuild and stay flexible. This comes down to a few key nutritional supports. First, let's talk about nitric oxide. Again, this molecule is the primary relaxer of your blood vessels. The body makes it from a compound called L-arginine, and you can boost your levels naturally. The best food sources are leafy greens like spinach, kale, and arugula, which are packed with nitrates that your body easily converts into nitric oxide. Beets are perhaps the #1 source, and a simple glass of beet juice can have a noticeable effect on your circulation and even your blood pressure. Second, we need to protect those blood vessel walls from damage. That's where vitamin C and vitamin E come in. Vitamin C is essential for the production of collagen, which is a structural component of your capillaries and veins. Think of it as the cement for your blood vessels. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps prevent the oxidation of fats in your bloodstream, which can contribute to the stiffening and plaque buildup in your arteries. You find these in citrus fruits, bell peppers, almonds, and sunflower seeds. Keep watching. The biggest mistake people make is coming soon. But right now, let's talk about the one surprising spice you probably have in your cabinet that science proves thins the blood and improves circulation. Finally, consider omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish like salmon or in supplement form. These are essential for reducing overall inflammation in the body, which directly impacts the health of your endothelium. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a major enemy of good circulation. Methylcobalamin is the form your body can immediately use to repair and maintain nerve cells, directly feeding those protective sheaths. This direct availability makes it far more effective for seniors who often have impaired conversion processes. Cyanocobalamin, while cheaper and widely available, requires your body to convert it into the active form, a process that becomes less efficient with age. This is often why many individuals taking a standard B12 supplement don't see the relief from numbness they expect. Beyond the right form of B12, let's delve into another advanced strategy that focuses on maximizing blood flow through specific movements. These aren't strenuous, but rather targeted exercises designed to gently, yet effectively, encourage circulation in the lower extremities. Crucially, for optimal nutrient absorption, remember that the methyl form of B12 is much easier for the body to use immediately, especially for those with digestive issues common in older age. Now, as our second powerful advanced technique, let's explore diaphragmatic breathing, or deep belly breathing. This might seem completely unrelated to your feet, but it's a game changer for your entire circulatory system. When you breathe deeply using your diaphragm, you change the pressure inside your abdomen and chest. This change in pressure acts like a vacuum, helping to literally draw blood from your lower body back towards your heart. Try this simple exercise. Lie flat on your back, place a hand on your belly, and breathe in slowly through your nose, making your belly rise. Exhale slowly through pursed lips. Practicing this deep breathing for just 5 minutes every day significantly helps your venous return. You might primarily associate deep breathing with stress reduction, but scientifically, it's one of the most powerful and entirely free ways to boost the return of blood from your legs. Our third advanced fix is elevation. Simply put, gravity can be your enemy, so occasionally make it your friend. When you sit in the evening, elevate your legs so your feet are above the level of your heart. Even raising them just 6 to 12 inches can dramatically reduce swelling and help drain that pooled blood, allowing fresh blood to flow in easier when you lower them. Aim for 15 minutes, 2 or 3 times a day. It's just as important to stop doing things that hurt your circulation as it is to start doing things that help it. Let's talk conversationally about some of the most harmful habits I frequently observe in my senior patients. The absolute worst mistake is prolonged sitting. Your body was simply not designed to sit for 8 hours straight. Every hour, I want you to set a gentle alarm and just get up. Walk to the window, stand, stretch, or do the ankle rocker. The sheer pressure of sitting for too long compresses the blood vessels in your hips and thighs, effectively starving the lower legs of proper flow. Another major mistake is crossing your legs. This is a common habit, but it severely compromises blood flow. When you cross your legs, you are physically pressing on the large femoral artery and vein in your thigh, which acts like a crimp in a garden hose, dramatically reducing the flow to the lower leg and increasing your risk of vein problems. Try to sit with both feet flat on the floor or slightly propped up. We've covered the nutritional fixes and several advanced strategies. If you've learned something new today, please share this video with a friend or family member who might also be suffering from numbness or swelling. Finally, a sneaky mistake is wearing tight clothing or shoes. Anything that constricts your circulation, tight socks, tight waistbands, or shoes that squeeze your toes, is working against you. Look for compression socks if recommended by your doctor, but always avoid anything that leaves a deep indentation or is simply too tight. Your clothes should support, not restrict, your natural blood flow. To give your circulation a final powerful boost, Here are a couple of science-backed boosters that have strong research behind them. First, let's talk about pycnogenol, which is a French maritime pine bark extract. This incredible substance has been shown in human studies to significantly improve the health of the endothelium and seal leaky capillaries, which helps reduce swelling and edema in the legs. It's an advanced natural form of support for your vein structure. Second, consider L-citrulline. While we talked about L-arginine, which directly makes nitric oxide, L-citrulline is actually converted into L-arginine in the body, and it often raises nitric oxide levels more efficiently and sustainably than L-arginine supplementation alone. This means better, wider, and more flexible blood vessels, which is the ultimate goal for improving blood flow. We are about to put all these pieces together into one simple daily routine. But before we get to that, let's cover a couple more important tips. Firstly, the optimal time for the ankle rocker exercise is immediately following a warm bath or shower, when your muscles are more relaxed. Secondly, consider incorporating cayenne pepper into your diet. This spice contains capsaicin, the compound responsible for its heat, which can help dilate blood vessels and enhance nutrient distribution throughout your body. A simple pinch in warm water or added to your meals can be an easy, natural circulatory booster. Now, it's time to weave all these elements into one simple, manageable daily routine. I encourage you to view this not as a collection of separate tasks, but as a continuous, flowing regimen of care for your lower body. Your morning routine begins with a tall glass of water. Take your B-complex and alpha-lipoic acid supplements, alongside a nitrate-rich breakfast, perhaps a green smoothie or a beet shot. After you're dressed, perform the ankle rocker and toe splay fix for a full minute to kickstart that muscle pump and get your circulation flowing for the day. Throughout your day, set a gentle alarm to remind yourself to get up and move every hour, even if it's just a few steps. Remember to avoid crossing your legs and consistently sip water to stay hydrated. For an afternoon boost, around mid-afternoon when energy often dips, perform the ankle rocker and toe splay exercises again. This is also an ideal moment to practice 5 minutes of diaphragmatic breathing, either sitting or lying down, to provide an internal circulatory lift. As you wind down in the evening, enjoy a warm foot soak for 10 minutes. Afterward, while you're relaxing, elevate your legs above heart level for 15 minutes. Finally, before bed, perform the ankle rocker and toe splay one last time to promote good blood flow overnight and reduce nighttime cramps. When compiled, this entire plan requires less than 30 minutes out of your day, and much of it can be done passively as you go about your normal activities. It's a comprehensive solution, strategically combining movement, essential nutrition, and beneficial body positioning. I want to make this very clear. You are absolutely not too old to experience a complete renewal of comfort and energy in your legs and feet. The human body, especially its circulatory system, possesses incredible resilience. It responds remarkably well to gentle, consistent care. That numbness, the tingling, the heaviness you felt, these are not permanent conditions. They are signals. And now, you have the knowledge and the tools to address them. Start small. Commit to that 1-minute daily fix, and I promise you will begin to notice a significant difference. Imagine stepping out of bed without those bothersome pins and needles, or comfortably enjoying a long movie without that restless urge to move your feet. This profound feeling of relief and improved well-being is genuinely within your grasp. Trust in your body's inherent ability to restore itself. Let's work together on revitalizing that crucial blood flow. If this video has offered you hope, or if you found this information valuable, please consider sharing your journey. I genuinely look forward to hearing about your success stories.